Hello. This is very stupid. This is a review with apparently my cat. Let me get him. Got you. This is a very weird and kind of dumb review of Corporate House by Alexander's Radio Experiment. They remember, right? Made by Calorie Music on YouTube, who is probably watching this. So yeah. I probably have that all cut out. It is like, I don't know, it's May 2nd, and it's at 12 a.m. Over that, I don't know at what point, but I listened to this album only like once. I just got out of the shower. Listen to the whole album. Had to repeat the end because I got out of the shower. I was listening to like the end of it in the shower. I will not remember the names of every song on this 12-track album. They're very different. They have their own thing, but they all fit in this genre and are very tight knit together. They blend in a very good way that makes you, but still makes you forget about them. It is not like what I grabbed here. It is good though, like what I have grabbed here. And I bring this up because I'm doing this video that I find stupid of me doing, but I'm doing it for the fun. This video is going to Kyle Reid for the competition. I am a fan of Kyle Reid. I'm a fan of a person who's collaborated with Kyle Reid. I'm a fan of A Bucket of Jake, which is where I have gotten this album. From Bucket of Jake live stream. Very good album. Very good. Vinyl. Beautiful vinyl. Which I don't compete for a CD. Well, that's there. That's that. But I want to try, because I'm fighting for different stuff. I want to try to compare this with that. A beautiful album. And then Kyle's Corey. Kyle's Corey. Beautiful album. R.I.P. Kyle's Corey. Brutal. That was also forever. So I'm gonna get to the actual track list. I, again, don't remember the names too much. I will try to go through, remember the names and where exactly each song is. But it starts off, I'm trying my best to describe this. It starts off like this whole thing is very corporate. But also, of course, house. Corporate and house. It fits that perfectly. It is like, it's the song right after Why Don't You Sing. It sounds like a Mario Kart race, like the song from Mario Kart Race. But like the race is set in like an office building. And when I'm listening to like every track, all of this, I'm thinking like, how does this connect with the theme of this album? And I'm sitting there, I'm looking, and I'm thinking, and I go, and I'm like, corporate. It is, what is this album? Every song, fast, nonstop, strong, goes in super strong, stays super strong. Through the whole thing, hits you like a truck through the whole thing. Isn't that just like a corporate job though? Corporate job, you go in 9 to 5, 8 to 5, even nowadays, 8 to 6. You go in, you work that entire time. Like 6, 7 days a week. They need you. That's all you know. That's like, you go there, you go full throttle, doing the same thing every day. Everything in this album, each part has their own thing. Beautiful, beautiful own thing. But in this, they're also so similar. And I don't think that's a fault on this album. It's strong. You move. Your mind's moving. It's beautiful. The first song, I was just like, I was making rice. I was cooking up some, well, okay, not making rice. I was warming up rice that I had for dinner today. Thank you, Deb. You did an amazing job. And I was warming up the microwave, I just had the fork, and I was moving to this. And it's just like a strong, non-stop thing that you just move to. Non-stop thing, like working, like a job. I have had privilege, not privilege, let's say, of not having to work a job like that. I'm almost 18. Putting me in a corporate job sounds stupid. But I haven't worked a job that's a weekly thing, that's like a daily thing, where I go in 9 to 5. I've worked like 3 times a week, maybe. I'm working the total time of like a 9 to 5. I'll do like a 8-hour shift at like a weekend, on the weekend. And that stressed me out. And then you just work there, you're doing the same thing that entire time for like 8 hours. I have ADHD. Not fun. Not fun. And then you get here. This is no rhinestone music. We get to this music. No rhinestone. It's the same thing, but stuff is happening. It's putting it to the. It's fun. It is great. I swear, like, and the voices feel pained. They're like, every track has a voice as used, as sampled and taken, and is every single voice sounds like it's pained, it's hurt. And then it is singing very beautiful, chopped up, taken by the corporate world, and then spit out for something. Not looking at the good they did, not looking at like what they wanted, but using it differently. And this is not a critique of Kyle. It is used beautifully, but it's not used how it's intended. I don't think the songs are meant that were originally sampled, the voices were originally sampled, were meant to be used as a representation for the pain that you feel when working 9 to 5, working jobs like this, working the hard mental grind to do. It's like love songs, other songs. Cat. It is not the same. It's not, no. So using that to get to the Yelps, like Yelps for help. It's great. It's used so well as like the voice as another instrument, which it is normally just singing and stuff like that. But in this context, it is like a guitar. It is like a drum. It is used so beautifully in this. I'm going to say it's beautiful. It is beautiful. I went into this album being like, I don't think this will be good. I like usually when I'm like fan of YouTube, fan of like friends with someone, and they're like, I'm making music. I'm like, okay, I will hold my thoughts of this going into it being like, this is gonna be a bad album. And I did do it. I was like, just hope. I'm gonna hope this is a good album. I'm not going to hope it to a level where I go into it and I lie to myself and be like, this is an amazing album, even when it's not. This is an amazing album. I believe that. It's like, there's not many albums that are like 50 minutes long where the shortest song is like 3 minutes, 30 seconds that has me staying tuned, even when I'm doing other stuff, has me stay tuned the entire time. Not a lot of albums can do that. I don't know how heavily the prepaid value on this will be, considering it's a lot of the same stuff. Listening to the whole thing can get probably a little painful if you just keep on going back to it. And it's not something that you can like put in the background and tune out. It's not something like that. I've recently listened to I Don't Like Mirrors. I think that's a musician. They're like an ambient music, kind of like that, but they no vocals. I don't remember. I fall asleep to that music in a good way. Very good album I listened to by them. I would recommend listening to I Don't Like Mirrors. And I'm listening to this. This is also not a genre I usually listen to. I listen to a lot of different genres, but it's usually folk, rock, abstract rap. Love me some Deathwish, love me some JPEG Mafia, love me some East Guevara. All that, yeah. I don't listen to this type of music. I love it. Thank you so much for this thing. It's like so out of left field. How like my favorite song, Farewell Transmission song was Ohio. Alt rock, alt rock, alt country. Favorite album, Twin Fantasy, Car Seat Headrest. I know you know that. Beautiful. Also love, like I haven't listened to all their music. Some of the older stuff, hard for me to listen to. But I love, Little Dude on the Red and Black album before they got signed, of course. And then also, Teens in Denial. Beautiful, all of them beautiful. But dude, you want to turn off the light or try to stop? Dude, okay. Back to this album. Again, it's kept me entertained. It's filled an itch, I guess. It's not something I had to listen to. Like, it beat expectations out of the water. I usually don't like giving albums ratings because like my mind changes and I'm not very good at being like, oh, I feel this. How I express it. How do I express it in words or numbers? I'm gonna give this out of 10. I'm gonna give this I'm honestly feeling somewhere in the high sevens to like low nines. Probably gonna fit somewhere in that eights. Eight feels good. Eight, a lot of it is it's very fun and enjoyable. But I know that there's moments that are going to have me continuing to come back to this album. It is great. But having an hour of just very similar stuff and then coming back to that over and over again, I think it might be hard for me. It's also my first listen. Usually I underrate on first listen. Or I heavily overrate. But I put too much attention to this overrated, I feel like. I usually, when I put a lot of attention to something, I will underrate it. Well, no. I usually, a lot of attention on the first listen. I usually give it like slightly underrated. Not usually overrated. But, yeah, I feel pretty solid. And after a first listen, giving this a round, we'll say 8. Good 8 on that. It was good. And I can still see myself enjoying it over and over again. Just, again, something that's like grindy and trying to represent something that is that grindy and like melts your gears. Like not even like grinds your gears, melts them. Trying to represent that music and doing it so well kind of hurts the music, I would say. But this is beautifully represented. This is beautifully represented. And that's all I feel like I can say about this. Beautifully represented, beautiful sampling and mixing and everything there. Try to do this at a different angle. Try to do this all completely differently. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing this on my phone, in my bathroom, at 12:30 a.m. on a Wednesday? Tuesday? Dude. Thursday. Thank you. Thank you, Drew. Hi, I love you. Like, I brought my second most expensive vinyl here. Or third, fourth. I don't know. The after, like, I didn't look at the after value. I'm just rambling. You can leave now. I'm just gonna stay here rambling for a little bit. That's fine by you. Yeah, no, I got the Glass Onion and the Knives Out, the vinyls. I think those are all sold out now, I think. So they, like, I don't know, after sale. My cat is getting themselves lost in the shower curtains. And I also have Pray for Haiti, which, dude, Mac Hobby. I love their music, but thousands of dollars for like vinyl, for like most of their vinyls are $1,000. This one, it was not. It is, for what I know, which seems very good, is a real certified out of 400 vinyl. I think out of 400. It's the like full artwork and Haitian flag one. Beautiful, beautiful. Like probably $200 something. Expensive, but good for a Mac hobby. Dude, stop! You're slapping water at me. All right. It's been 19 minutes of me in a hot bathroom with a cat. Crazy little dude. Wasting your time. It's also midnight. I should go to bed. Well, goodbye. Good night. Hopefully you're not watching this at whatever time it would be for you. No, I'm mind melted. Hopefully you're not watching this at midnight or 1 a.m. or 2 or 3 a.m. Alright, have a good night. Have a good day. Everything. Goodbye.